I am completely confident that he was not an intelligence asset. I wish, your previous guest is right. He would have been a perfect intelligence asset if I were the head of the Mossad. I would say, oh my God, now that I know who he knew, Bill Gates, everybody, the Sultan of this, the Sultan of that, sure, we try to recruit him, but they didn't know that at the time because he didn't have many of those friends back in the 1980s and 1990s. Many of them became his friends, ironically, after he got out of prison.
Okay, Bاسم, Yusuf, you've been waiting patiently. Welcome back to Uncensored. What is your response to Alan Dershowitz?
Well, I think that what Mr. Alan Dershowitz just said is the best recruitment video for Mossad. Basically, they're telling people, if you're Mossad, you can get away with anything. The same thing that will happen with Tom Alexandrovich, the cybersecurity guy from Netanyahu's government who was arrested in Nevada for trying to lure a minor in an FBI stint operation, and he got off the hook. He traveled. He didn't even have to attend his trial. He did Zoom from Israel. And like Ori Solomon, just a couple of days ago, there was a biolab in Nevada that nobody is actually talking about. Actually, as a matter of fact, the mainstream media, they reported it, but they never mentioned his nationality as an Israeli who was running a biolab in Nevada that includes deadly viruses. If that was a Muslim, it would be like all over the news. So basically, Mr. Dershowitz is telling us, if you're Mossad, you have like an out of jail card. And you know what? Maybe he's right.
Or a CIA, or a CIA agent. That's true.
Mr. Alan, Mr. Dershowitz, I did not interrupt you a single second when you talked. So
like
after you're done with the gaslighting, please let me finish. First of all, I think I'm now kind of leaning towards believing mainstream media, especially CBS and CNN under Barry Weiss and Larry Ellison. The evidence is there that he is actually a Russian asset. His girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, was the daughter of a Mossad super spy. He was represented by you, Mr. Dershowitz, Israel's favorite lawyer, who you're also a lawyer to the Mossad, which, of course, everything you tell us will be true. Ehud Barak was his place the whole time. He fled to Israel when he was charged with sex crimes. And he was pictured wearing an IDF shirt. He was funded by pro-Israel fanatics. He worked for the Rothschild. He donated to pro-Israel student groups. He was responsible for the Wagner's group's pro-Israel philanthropy. He supported Israel settlement projects. His friends were all Zionists. He referred to us as Goyim. He was involved in Israel diplomacy effort. He brokered security deals with Israel. And even a former Israeli intelligence officer, Ari Ben Menashe, like Mr. Ryan Grimm said, he said he ran a honeypot for Israel. So yes, of course, he was definitely a Russian spy. It makes sense. You know what? I'm by the way, Mr. Allen,
you're a good comedian. You're a good comedian. This is very funny.
I'm actually a huge fan of yours because I have known you since the 2000s. Actually, you're one of the very few lawyers who are actually known in the Middle East. It's like watching a real-life courtroom drama lawyer. There's even T-shirts with your face in it in Egypt. And I've followed you for a while. And that's why I'm here today. When they told me Mr. Dershowitz is here, it's like, I have to be here just for the gaslighting, because the level of gaslighting isn't new. For more than 2.5 years, Mr. Dershowitz and his client, Israel, have gaslighted us in front of our eyes for 2.5 years with all of the destructions and the killing that we've seen in Gaza. But according to them, it's not a genocide, it's self-defense. He told us that every dead child is
not a genocide.
That the
it's
International
a blood libel to call it a genocide.
Interrupt you, sir. That the International Court of Justice is a fake
you
court,
can't
and
lie
Israel
and just
anti-Semitic.
Expect
now,
silence.
Mr. Jersey, please, I did not interrupt you. Don't interrupt me. I know that you're a lawyer and you do that. Objection,
I'm
Your
going to
Honor.
interrupt
Don't
you
interrupt
if you
me.
use the word
now,
genocide.
The Epstein files
Sorry.
are public. People can read them. People can see the horrible stuff that you, again, are gaslighting us. In your own word, you said that he's not a pedophile because he liked 15 and 16 years old, but not 11 and 12 years old.
No, I said 17 and 10 months.
People can read, Alan.
And 10
you
months.
can read the ages of the kids in the emails. They can read about the pizza, the ice cream, the
he
beef
wasn't
jerky.
Convicted.
And you can see the connection with Israel. And yet, here you are again, gaslighting us. This is your playbook, attacking the victims.
It's called
the Palestinians, Hamas,
it's
terrorists,
called truth.
Epstein victims, liars, prostitutes, drama students, and of course,
you say Hamas are not terrorists.
Mr. Allen, you went from I never got a massage on Epstein to I got a massage from a 50 years old Russian woman named Olga. but I kept my
wife
underwear
and
on.
I both received therapeutic. I received a neck massage back in the 1990s. I have never received an erotic massage in my life. I have never told a misstatement about this.
Bاسم, Yusuf, what is your wider view about the Epstein scandal and the, so far, very limited accountability for other people involved?
Well, you see, I'm actually like the FBI just dumped millions of unredacted or redacted Epstein files on the public and said, you know what? Here you go. Have fun. It's like a scavenger hunt. Like you expect, like it's kind of like a TikTok challenge. Can you find the pedophile? You have the FBI, you have the DOJ, you have unlimited resources, unlimited power, unlimited budgets. This is the biggest sex trafficking scandal in modern history. Billionaires, politicians, royalty, and all hanging out on pedophile island. And the US government responds like, hey guys, let the internet figure it out. What is this? A group project? Are you serious? You want me to do your job? You want some guy on Reddit cross-referencing flight logs at 2 a.m. while he's eating Cheetos? Like, you want TikTokers playing a game of Clue. Hey, it was Prince Andrew and having a massage with the undergirl. What is this? It is not the job of private citizens to figure out clues. I don't understand. Is the FBI too busy to do their job? Here's what should have happened. They should have released the name. They should have arrested predators. They should have hold the trials, like a functioning justice system. Right, but instead you give us 4 million trillion documents with no index, no categorization, redactions everywhere. Then say, hey, good luck with that, guys. Like, let us know if you find anything. Wallahi azim, not even a third world country dictatorship would do that to us. In third world countries, they would release nothing, keep us in the dark, like a self-respected dictatorship. But this choose your own adventure bullshit. This like figure it out on your own. What kind of service is this? Like, I mean, the government takes half of my money so I can do its job and then sends the other half to Israel. I mean, this is just like dysfunctional, and I'm just like, and my wider view of this, my first time I appeared with you peers, I talked about like how Israel is like a narcissistic psychopath, and it went viral because people felt it. Because you see, narcissists don't just lie to you. They create an entire alternate reality and pull you into it. That's why it's called the narcissist shared reality. The narcissist builds an alternate, highly controlled reality and pulls other people into it. And in that false reality, the narcissists are always, they're special, they're misunderstood, they are victimized. Yeah? And Israel does this on a national level for decades, right? They have told us we're the victim, we have no choice, it's self-defense, And in the same thing now with Epstein. It's a shared reality. Oh, maybe he's a Russian spy. Maybe he is. It's like it's right in front of our eyes, and we have to go through these like mental gymnastics and figure it out. It's right there. Nothing is gray, Mr. Dershovitz. Nothing is gray. Genocide is not gray. Sex trafficking is not gray.
I agree with you. I agree with you, and it wasn't committed. Genocide is what was committed.
I understand that you are a lawyer.
What's committed in parts of Africa? Genocide was committed many times.
Let Alan respond.
Why do you keep cutting me off?
Let Alan respond.
I think that Epstein Island showed us that in order to be powerful, you need first to be compromised. And as long as you're compromised, only then you can stay powerful. This is the conclusion of all of this. None of these people go to jail. There will be like a couple of fall guys, Peter Attia, he will lose his thing, all of this, it's important. But the billionaires, the people in power, they will be untouchable. We will not see a single person that's going to go behind bar unless he's not protected.
But they have to be guilty.
Mr. Dershovitz, why are you
Who are they?
Dude,
Who are
I
they?
didn't even talk about you. Why are you? It's just like, it's so frustrating.
I care about innocent people being prosecuted. I care about McCarthyism. I don't want to see a return of McCarthyism.
I'm sorry, what did I just say? That
association.
What did I just say? That
how do we know if there are billionaires who were involved? If there are, let's name them. Let's get the evidence and let's prosecute them and let's put them in jail. But not on the basis of McCarthyism, not on the basis of guilt by association. Let's do it on the basis of real evidence. I'm in favor of that. You and I agree with that.
No one will be punished and no one will go to jail, and these people will go. When these files have released, even with all of these redactions, the one thing that should have been done, that all of these people should now be at least investigated. We didn't even, you have like an FBI
agree.
director, and you have, thank you, you have an FBI director who came out and said there's no sex trafficking, and the email proved otherwise. You have all of the people like, there's nothing, and then the emails proved otherwise. And you have like the FBI director Kash Patel, who said once America needs to wake up and prioritize Israel. Don Bongino, second man in the FBI, said like Israel is very close to my heart. How do you expect truth from these people? I think, though, I mean, they are all like working for a different master, and they're not working for the American people.